I want you to imagine for a second that after Jesus ascended, that Peter, James, John, and Andrew all went back to fishing, that Simon went back to being a zealot, that Saul, after he was converted, just went back to being a tent maker, that Timothy, after he was promoted to pastor, just decided to do nothing, that all of the church fathers we regard just went back to their normal lives like nothing changed. They were saved. They were different. They encountered Jesus. They had the Holy Spirit, but they just went back to doing their normal job. We don't think about it like that. We wouldn't have a faith. We wouldn't have this book. We wouldn't have a lot of things if the disciples all just went, cool, I'm saved, and went back to about their business. And we look at them, and we look at pastors, and we look at other people and go, that's good for them. They saved me, and they get on a stage, and they talk, and they get on a podcast, and they know the Bible, but that's not for me. Yes, it is. So many people, what is my calling? What is my calling? What am I supposed to do? All of us have the same calling. Every Christian has the same calling, is to reach and teach and baptize and bring people to Jesus. It's to spread the good word. It's to be salt and light, and we are supposed to be living out our faith, and none of us do, majority speaking. Some do, most don't. Most people just sit in a building and listen to somebody else talk about the Bible for the rest of their lives. Just like Paul says, some of you should be teachers by now. You've been in church for 30, 40 years, and you sit there listening to the same, prodigal son, this is a good one. I've heard this one before. Let me listen to it again. Oh, Jesus' birth. I need to hear this one. This one, I haven't heard it, only 50 times ever. I need to keep listening to the same stories over and over and over again and not actually doing anything. Oh, this is a good one. I remember I read this one 20 years ago. Let's see. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. Like, what if we all acted like the disciples and the apostles? What if we all went out and actually talked about the change that's happened in our life? What if we actually went out and gave testimonies and brought people to Christ? What if it was actually important enough that we talked to everyone we knew about it? What if? Most of us just think that because we're saved and because we keep hearing over and over again that there's nothing you can do to be saved, there's nothing you can do that you have to do, then we do nothing. What if the apostles believed the same thing? What if they were like, man, that was a really cool experience, and thank God that all 12 of us are saved, and then just went back to their normal lives and maybe met once a week and sang a song for an hour and then went back around about their business and just fished and made tents for the rest of their lives? What if? Thank God they didn't. God bless you.